Hello, my name is Gregtech82 and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. I'm just trying to figure out how to increase my platinum production, and I think we need to start with this. So, chemical reactor. The question is, do I want to do an advanced chemical reactor? Or not an advanced chemical reactor. That's the advanced large chemical reactor. And I think we probably could. Or would it just be easier to replace this with a ZPM? Oh no, maybe I should just do a large chemical reactor. Could probably get it to fit in here, I guess. Yeah, it'd probably be best just to do that starting out with and then kind of going from there. Because if we do the large chemical reactor, I can just switch out the energy hatches and upgrade it pretty fast. Now, I'm guessing as soon as I switch this out, this is going to be the backlog would be my guess, but I think what's going on here? Oh, right, that's backlogged because it's not using that stuff. It's waiting for the leach stuff, right? It's been a while since I've looked at that. Yeah, I think it's waiting for the leach, whatever this is. So yeah, what are we looking at here? Chemical. Yeah, let's get one of those. Ooh, what am I missing? Polytetrafluoroethylene. I'm out of Teflon? Apparently I am. I feel like something is broken here. As Teflon. Now I have 236 buckets of it in there, so what has happened? Something is broken over here. Wait, no, I have polytetra. Am I out of fluorine? No, fluorine? What are we out of? Is that hydrogen? Alright, so something got messed up here. Maybe I should... How is this? Wait, don't I just put... Why is there nothing there? Because we have... Don't we have poly... We have the poly. Right? Yeah. Alright, so I feel like that's missing from that. That was a bit weird. Unless I disabled that. But I don't remember doing that. Oh, apparently I have seaweed broth in this. I don't remember putting that in there. That was very weird. I have no idea what was that. So yeah, this was turned off because I had a whole bunch of it in there, but for some reason it wasn't inputting it in there. Oh well. Seems like it's fixed now. So there we go, large chemical reactor. We need a PTFE. We need a copper nickel coil. And what else do we need? If we upgrading this, it looks like we only need get fluid out of this. I don't think we get fluid, right? I don't remember. We probably should just look at the recipe. No, we are getting fluid out of it. All right, so we need, right? Just double check this again. I just want to make sure I don't, it's the recipe that I'm doing. Yeah, you do get the platinum concentrate and the tiny pile of So we need an input hatch, an output hatch, an input hatch, or input bus, input output bus. All right, so that's not too crazy. There's the output. Do we have an output hatch? Sure, we'll use the MV one. Wait, no, HV. Output bus, output hatch. No, yeah, MV. I don't know why we have an MV one, but we'll use that. Input hatch, input bus. Might as well just use these. We already have them. Chemical reactor. And what else do we need? A maintenance hatch. And an energy hatch. We're just going to do HV for now. I just want to see what it is, just because the cabling is there for it, so might as well. But I should probably turn this off as well to get that to clear out. So that, I think, is everything we need, right, for that? Yeah. So we need this block. Multi-block is 27, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need 18 of these, so we need 15 more. Right. So there is the large chemical reactor set up. I'll just wait for that to go, and then I guess we'll... Actually, I should probably... Yeah, because I think I'm just going to have that inputting into it. I think I can just basically replace all this... all that stuff with the... like the interface. Yeah, I think we can... Yeah, we can just move that to the new one. I'm gonna have to... I'm probably gonna put this against there, so I'm probably gonna need to figure out cabling. Is it... Are we gonna have a space? Actually gonna have to come up here, I think. Oh, that's that output hatch. I'm curious why that was there. So, plenty of these. I think we'll have to do that. And then come down here into the... Thankfully, I think we have enough channels. All right, so there, that is done. So, need that for the output. I can never find this network tool. I don't know what it is about it, but I can never find it. We need the import hatch. We don't need anything on that. And then, oh, this is a fluid interface. Right. Let's go ahead. Like this, that should be connected. All right, there we go. Probably need a circuit, I'm assuming. Actually don't know. Large chemical reactor. Do we need circuits? This is the one we're doing. What if there's a... I mean, if you mix it with other metals, but you get a little bit more concentrate. I'm not going to worry about that. I think it's just easier to do that. Although... No, I have an input bus. All right. So yeah, I guess we're done with that. And let's just replace it with the large chemical reactor. So as we can see, it's not too difficult here. It's kind of replacing what we had before. There. Let's see, output bus. Just there. Maybe there. I guess that'll work, right? Go ahead and put hatch here. And I guess it'd probably be easiest to put this over here, I think. Yeah. And then the circuit. I need an interface though. Switch out that interface. Instead of the import, yeah. Goes there. The bus will be the, yeah, will be the interface, and then that's the port. All right, I think we're almost like, I mean, this is pretty easy to be honest. I can go in there, that'll fill that up. Yeah, looks pretty good. Let's do these. That lag. I pretty much get lag whenever I build a multi-block now. I think there are babies just so many in this, but I don't know, that just seems weird to be honest. So that's for the fluid, that's for the items. Don't show on terminal. Maybe some acceleration cards. Yeah. Go. Right. I think we're good here. I mean, that was relatively easy, right? Not too bad. Let's just do maintenance. Mallet. Go. And let's see. Hooked up. Times it doesn't. Yeah, it didn't hook up. I don't believe they automatically hook up to the hatches. Yeah, that's still got, yeah, there's the nitric acid. All right. I think we're good. Turn it on and see what happens. All right, so we're definitely getting this much, much quicker. Go. Going through that faster. Now this is sped up and yeah. All right, let me, I don't know, just let this run for a little bit and see. It's a big difference. Now, obviously this is just HV, so if I want to speed this up, I can. Which I probably will. Just depends, it's all a balancing act. Because if it's faster, what is this? It doesn't, I think this is only, what, a second? Yeah, it doesn't even show up as like a second, so. I don't know. Let me do a bit of testing to kind of see if we can get this. So I can just like build off of here. So this is if I want to do EV, IV, LUV, or you can just pull out of the wall like that for ZPM. So yeah, let me do testing. Unfortunately, this goes HV2. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of kind of weirdness here. Like move this down and have ZPM go up there. Yeah, but let me test that out and we'll be right back. All right, we are back and noticing, oh, no, that's fine. Yeah, actually I'm noticing a bit of an issue here. I think I need No, that seems to be... Yeah, I had a backup here, and I didn't realize this was actually filling up. So I think I avoided a lot of ruthenium tetraoxide. So unfortunately, I think I've lost a lot here, and I didn't realize that. And this was shut off. And I think it was from a long time ago, so I think I avoided like thousands of ruthenium, but oh well, can't worry about it. It's running now. And I'm kind of curious how much hydrochloric acid we have. And we'll let that run for a little while. Gotta keep an eye on that though, because actually, I'm thinking maybe just do a tank. Let's do a tank. Yeah, let's do a tank. We'll get a large tank. I'm basically just placing all my tanks with the 512 million. And I think I will put it on the... I'll put it like on here so we don't ever do that again. Although, yeah, I don't want something to like, if we run out of hydrochloric acid and I don't realize, and this turns off and then we start voiding again. So I don't want that to ever happen. I'm just going to throw a large tank on there. It's way bigger than it needs to be, but I don't care at this point. So I've noticed since we've upgraded this, I'm not producing enough sulfuric acid anymore, because this used to be with a HV chemical reactor. This was like around, like it used just as much sulfuric acid as needed. And now that I've sped this up, we're not producing enough. We're not going through the platinum concentrate fast enough. So this is a 3-second, and yeah, so that is, we're not producing enough sulfuric acid anyway. So that is that. But also, if we have enough diluted sulfuric acid, we're actually not producing enough nitric acid. So that is an issue as well. And I think, where are we? Explosives. Yeah, this is the backup here, which I know this isn't. Or is it this? Yeah, this is the nitric acid. So, yeah, I just gotta do a bunch of different tweaking here and speeding stuff up until we find a good balance. So, but that is pretty typical with these very large and complicated processes. You need to find the right balance. So that's kind of where I'm at. I think I'll probably not. Yeah. I'll probably just cut here and kind of work everything out instead of just kind of recording this stuff, because we've already gone over this. This isn't anything new. So yeah, let me wait till this is crafted up and yeah, we'll come back. And we are back, and I am just kind of working on upgrading the stuff as I notice, and I made a diluted sulfuric acid, just a mixer, just mixing with the sulfuric acid that we got, and put it in there, and we should have, yeah, that on there. So that should be going into, yeah, it's going into there. So it's kind of killing two birds with one stone, although I think that is still working under here. So I really need to just kind of go around and figure out all my fluids, because the fluids have been so, oh my goodness, where am I? Yeah, there we go. The fluids are so kind of spread out that I'm kind of forgetting what's going on. So I also have like this, so I think this is where, yeah, that's where it's coming from. So I kind of need to get that all sorted out, but yeah, I've upgraded these two machines. These are the next ones that fell behind, so I upgraded these to LUV. And yeah, ammonia, I need to upgrade my ammonia because the nitric acid isn't being produced fast enough. But I also didn't actually realize while I have this running, it's producing the nitric acid, but it's actually not producing any of the ammonia that we need over here. So this was not actually running, and I realized that because it had completely filled up my fluid cells with the 25,000 buckets of platinum concentrate. So yeah, definitely got some more kind of figuring out there. But I thought, as we are kind of moving along, that I have mentioned the singularities. I kind of want to, I don't know, I think it'd be cool to do an internal singularity. And like I said, I don't know if I'm going to actually use this to craft anything, because I think the only thing it's really used in is the, yeah, this thing, but we don't need that. There's an alternative recipe for that. Yeah, the only thing that seems to be used in is the infinity chest, but yeah, those, yeah, too expensive, I think. So I think it would be cool to craft one up at least. So I'm gonna need, I think you pretty much need every single one of these singularities, if I remember correctly. So that's like this, and then this one in there, yeah. So I gotta figure out how I kind of want to set this up. I have a thing over here, and obviously an interface like won't work on it. So for example, the redstone, we have enough of these, so I can't just put like I need 7,296 in there, I don't think. What if I could do something with like a chest and then have, no, I don't even think I could do that. Like, so I was thinking like maybe Steve's factory manager, but I think, yeah, I think what I'm gonna have to do, well, for this case, I have a recipe for that. So I could just do, see, I don't want to use all my redstone because I need it for crafting. So like, I don't want to just send every single piece of redstone that I get into there. So that's kind of where I'm, how do I want to do this? Like, I don't think I can use like a level emitter because that takes a second. So it'll enter the AE system and it'll be like, oh, you have one, so turn this off kind of thing. But before it can turn it off, it'll insert some more neutronium block or redstone blocks. So yeah, I don't know. I would have to, yeah. So then like this would, you would have to clear this before you can do anything else with that. I think pretty much. Oh man, I don't know. Would you probably, I'm thinking almost like needing one neutronium compressor for each singularity almost, and then have it just do it that way? I actually don't know how to. Yeah, I actually don't know how I would do that. Because eventually this will fill up. I mean, that is a lot. Like it would have to do 64 of these and then another 7,000 blocks. So I mean, we're talking like hundreds of thousands of blocks before it fills up and stops exporting. I could do, yeah, see, I want to, I don't want it. I don't know. Why don't we just, how about we get the one singularity and then I'll stop it, I guess. I don't know. It's gonna have to, I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to figure these all out. A lot of these I can do. I have tons of them. But some of these, plutonium, what is that? That's only 244 blocks. Like, that's nothing, actually. That's, like, pretty easy. All right, so it might be like, all so I missed it by 2 blocks. I should have put the couple in there that manually. So I actually don't know. Can you put, if I put something else in there, so like a block of charcoal. Actually, I can't do a block of charcoal. Let me try iron. I don't think if you put this in there, no. See, it won't. It needs to be cleared out. And the only way to do that, I think, is to break it and replace it. I think. I don't know if there's any way to clear that out. So that is kind of what I'm thinking I need to work around. Yeah, the other option would be, so iron singularity needs 7,072.96. So what ends if I did like, I don't have any blocks, so I just tell it 72.90. I have 1 block on me, so make more of those and then just have it auto put the exact amount. That's another kind of option, but and it still feels pretty like manual doing it that way. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure that out, I think. Let's craft this up. I think shadow iron. Need to just convert all this stuff. I never have enough time. There's not enough hours in the day to do everything I want. So that should be, that's smelting banded iron. So there we go, we got rid of that. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I could have like the multi-block compressor, but not overly worried about these. All right, I moved these over. I moved this over to the base, didn't I? That is pretty funny. We're compressing that fast. We're just not doing parallel recipes, which makes it much slower than a multi-block, but... Alright, so that's that. Now, let me grab the iron chest. Oh. Right there, and I can start putting my singularities in there. I guess we're just kind of, I'm kind of just working through here. So golden, I think, no, golden, yeah, 12,000, 15. All right, I do need, that just reminded me, I do need to set up my lava thing again for lava centrifuging. Lava, yeah, for gold, copper, tin, silver, tantalum. Yeah, this is like definitely the easiest way to do it. Because, I mean, if I would do the gold combs or whatever, the gold crop, but there's no way to use it, produce it, unless you use UU matter. Or you use this with another piece you already have. But this takes a crushed and turns into purified, so you can't, like, you know, keep doing it over and over again. So, I think lava centrifuging would be the best way to get those. So that would take care of like 5 of them, wouldn't it? Lava. Yeah, tantalum, silver, gold, iron, or gold, tin, and copper. I don't need the tungstate, but yeah, I'm gonna have to get that going. And I'll probably just do, I'm thinking, remember if I actually have a thing in here, do I? Yeah, I'll probably just do this again, I think. I don't know. I'll have to think about this. Maybe I'll just send this directly into a centrifuge. Instead of having... I'm not going to break this down, just because I really like this build. I think it's a fun build. Yeah, maybe I'll just send this underneath. I'll build a large centrifuge or something to get that. So that's probably what I'll do. I'll have to do that. Let me write that down on my notes so I don't forget. I am really bad at forgetting what I want to do. So let's go here. So large centrifuge lava. So there's that. A couple other things I want to do. I need to do my Steve Sector Manager on the assembly line. I need to get that sorted out because I'm getting tired of that. That's another thing I want to do. And then obviously, yeah, just keep working towards the energy crystals or energy clusters. I can almost, this would stop. It's so annoying when I'm pulling stuff in and out of the A system. So I'm just kind of, I need 8 of these total for the ultimate battery. So I just kind of keep doing this and then seeing where I need to work on my materials. So obviously we need some more blaze reeds. We need maybe another emerald. I mean, that's not a lot of emeralds, so that's not too bad, but sorted out my charcoal. I got a bigger thing for that. Let's see, silicon. Hey, isn't that making silicon? This is a fully, it uses oxygen though, doesn't it? Yeah, this is like a fully automated thing. You know what? I'm going to do a quantum chest on that, I think. Because why not? No, not tank. Tank's expensive. Quantum chest is not expensive though. Alright, so I'm going to replace this with quantum chest, I think, and just get 128 million silicon. Why not? Is that silly? That's probably silly, but... Alright, we need silicon for that, so let's do that. And I also need to get... Here, let me write this down. Also, I need to get my drilling fluid set back up again for the miner in the deep dark, because there's definitely some stuff with the singularities that I'm going to have to mine up. There's no way I'm going to be able to get... like gallium, I think I need. I need a lot of gallium on those energy clusters. And I'm not seeing a kind of like an easy way that doesn't require UU matter. We're probably going to get to a point where we need UU matter. But yeah, so I gotta... Yeah, I'm working on the platinum because, ouch. Tantalum, I want to do that. The gold, this is kind of for the lava centrifuging. Lapis. I think we're actually getting lapis, aren't we? Alright, so basically I'm just doing this and then kind of seeing what I need to fix. So these probably need to have upgrades on the storage drawers. Same with this. Oh, 20,000. Wow, that's a lot. This needs an upgrade. This I got to sort out as well. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just kind of doing optimizations and kind of figuring out where to upgrade. So yeah, not a super exciting episode, but yeah, this is just kind of working towards endgame. But anyway, that's going to be for today. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.